Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is going to be about Mercari, and one of my most popular videos is about shipping on Mercari. So today I'm going to be showing you all the steps you need to take to ship on Mercari. Before continuing into the video, I want to give a shout out to Christina, and her Poshmark closet is my 10 point. Thank you so much for commenting on my YouTube channel and subscribing, and I love your closet, so you guys should definitely go give her a follow and share some of her Poshmark closet items. Now let's get back into the video. Now these steps are very simple. I have sold this pink Kate Spade wallet, and I am going to be shipping it today. So the first thing that you need to do is print your label. Now Mercari will send you the label through email, so you need to make sure that you have your email set up and ready to go so that you can print your label. A lot of people ask me, what if I don't have a printer? You can go to your local library, you can go to Staples, go anywhere that you can print. Ask a family member, ask a friend to use their printer if you don't have one, but you do have to print the label in order to put it on the box. Now, the next thing is, my label is USPS first class label. So therefore, I need to either have a first class box or just the regular brown box. I'm using literally just a regular brown box. It's like a Wayfair box, it doesn't matter. If you have a priority mail label, then you can get a priority mail box from the USPS. And there's a lot of other ways to do shipping, but this is simply how I do shipping. If you guys have questions about shipping, feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I can try to answer them the best that I can, but this is simply how I do it. I don't mess around with trying to figure out like shipping costs and all that. I have the buyer pay for shipping at all times. I do not pay for shipping. So I just put USPS every time and the buyer pays for shipping, and that's just how I do it so I can keep it simple. You do need to make sure that you have the correct weight, because that is going to be the determining factor of how much the label is going to, the shipping cost is going to be. So if yours is 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds, that amount of weight is going to determine the shipping cost. And it's really simple. In Mercari, you can just put in the weight. You can pay for shipping or you can have the buyer pay for shipping. Like I said, I always have the buyer pay for shipping. Okay, so once you print out the label, and I'm not going to show you the other side because it has my address. So once you print out the label, I just like fold mine in half because it has the label on this side. I just fold it in half. But how I package my items is I do use tissue paper. Yes, this is from Christmas. I'm just going to use the red, and I'm just going to put the wallet inside here. Oh, I need to zipper it up. And also, this is super cute. It has like, you can put your iPhone in here. It has polka dots on the inside. Then it says Kate Spade here. It's real leather. And then it has like for your credit cards, and then this section too. I love this wallet. I actually bought it off of Poshmark about 3 years ago. So I'm reselling it now. So I'm just going to simply put it in here. Now, some people will write a thank you letter or thank you note, or put a sticker. I don't have that right now, which you can always just handwrite it, but I'm simply just going to put this in here. But it's really a business decision that's up to you. Some people care about it, some people will just throw it away. So don't spend too much time doing that. Some people actually have business cards, so they'll put that in there as well. I just simply make it look like a little present. And we're good to go. It's like a little package. And that way, nothing, I mean, it causes less opportunity for this item to get wet or anything like that. I mean, I am going to tape the box really well, but it's just the opportunity to not get as damaged. If it possibly did happen to get damaged. Okay, then I'm simply putting it right in here in the box. And like I said, this is just a regular brown box. And I'm going to just close the top. And this is the tape that I'm using. It's just really simple tape. You can buy it at the dollar store. You can buy it at Walmart. I do have a link in my description box to Amazon. You can buy it on Amazon. So really any packing tape will work. The next part, I'm simply just, after I have taped the box, I'm simply just putting the label on the front. I'm not going to show you guys that part, but just simply put it on the front part, like right here. And then I would just use Scotch tape, whatever kind of tape, and make sure that you tape all the way around the label, because you want to make sure that it doesn't like fly off when it's in transit. And also the code at the bottom, you want to make sure that the code is not covered by anything. So what I mean by code is like when the USPS person scans it, you want to make sure that you don't have anything covering the scan, because that is how they scan the item to start tracking. So make sure that you do not cover it with like dark tape like this, because that can mess up the label, and you don't want that to happen, because then your item will not track. Okay, now I have my label on the front, my box taped, everything is ready to go. So let's head over to the post office. Also, you can actually click on the Mercari item that sold. You can click USPS pickup, so they can come pick it up from your house. You don't have to go to the post office, but I like to, especially right now, just like getting out of the house and being able to get some fresh air. So let's go head over to the post office. Okay, I have arrived to the parking lot across from the post office, because apparently everyone's here today. So I'm putting on my mask, because if you're watching this in the future, we're in a global pandemic right now and you have to wear a mask in order to go inside. So putting that on, and literally I just drop it off at the counter. You don't need to wait for a receipt. They're going to scan it in that exact day. I used to wait for a receipt. It's a waste of your time. You don't even need to stand in line. If your post office has a bin that you can just pull down, put your box in, you can leave. Or you can just hand it to the clerk at the front and leave. It's literally that simple. All right, let's go in. And just like that, that is all you have to do. So that is my post office right here, and I simply just dropped off the box and left, and that's it. You do not have to wait around. You can just simply put it on the counter or put it in the drop box. This one doesn't have a drop box, so I just put it on the counter and you are good to go. So I hope this video was helpful for you all. If you do have any questions, please feel free to ask. I might make another video just with like a Q&A, because every single day I get at least 5 to 10 questions about shipping on Mercari. A lot of people do find it very difficult, so I want to be able to help as much as possible, because I find it very simple, but I know when I first started it was challenging for me. So I want to be able to help as much as I can. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.